Mourinho was sacked by United last month and interim manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has since led them to 7 wins in 7 matches. Neville was one of Mourinho's biggest critics before he was axed. However, Mourinho took a swipe at the former Red Devils defender as he defended himself and said it was always going to be a difficult job after he inherited a poor squad. He also pointed to Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola, who he says walked into much better situations at Liverpool and Manchester City respectively. "He doesn't know my philosophy," Mourinho said about Neville. "I would love to go to a club and to be in conditions to do what Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola, for example, they did. You look at the team Liverpool started with today, how many players were there before Jurgen arrived? A couple. And when Pep was not happy with the 4 fullbacks he had, and in the same summer he bought 4 fullbacks that he liked. And when he bought 1 goalkeeper like Claudio Bravo, and then he was not happy with Claudio Bravo, and the next season he bought Ederson. And when Jurgen is in the club and wins absolutely nothing for 3 years and he still has the trust and still has the confidence and he still has the conditions to try to keep going and going. Probably this season they have a big chance to do it, but it would be the first time they win a trophy. That's why I was saying before, in my next job, I will not be starting a conversation with a club without knowing exactly what the club wants and what the club has to give in terms of structure and objectives. Mourinho is keen to get back into management after his disastrous spell at United. The Portuguese has been linked with a return to Real Madrid or Inter Milan and is expecting to back in at the top level. "I want to coach," he told beIN Sports. "I am too young to retire. I am in football for a long time, but I will be 56 in a couple of weeks and am really too young. Where I am going to stay is where I belong. I belong to top football. I belong to top level football, and that is where I am going to be." Quote,